Why don't you start us off? Just welcome to the first ever Training Tracks video newsletter.
Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to the first ever Training Tracks video newsletter.
That was amazing.
I'm David Sparks. I'm one of the trainers at the training department here at Loma Linda, and I'm also the editor of the Training Tracks newsletter, so I hope you really enjoy the new video content.
I'm Brett Mahoney. I'm also with the training department, and I'm here to make sure that everybody has a good time.
In our first episode, we're going to talk about how to do referrals correctly, then our customer service seminar called Thinking Twice, and then we'll get a little behind the scenes look at how we make these videos. It used to be that when placing an order that was going to be I can't do it with you. It used to be that when placing an order that was going to be performed at Riverside, you would have to make sure that you selected it as an external referral. But now that we have our Community Connect partners, you don't even need to touch that. All you will need to do is make sure that you select the proper department for the order. Keep in mind that SACS is also considered an internal referral, just like RUHS, and you can find those in the department field.
Here at Loma Linda, we always have opportunities to interact with our patient population. Whether you're a healthcare professional, a member of one of our support departments, or you're checking people in here at the front desk, it's always important to remember that you are a caregiver. And that means that it's important that you give our patients the best service experience possible. We have a class called Thinking Twice, the 5 elements of quality service. We'd love to have you join us. Now, Thinking Twice is a 4-hour seminar with science experiments, games, and the occasional magic trick. Check your training calendar, as we typically offer these classes every month. For more information, call the training department or email us at trainingdepartment@llu.edu. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a tool you may not be aware of. It's called Yammer. Now, Yammer is a lot like Facebook, but it's specific to Loma Linda, which means that everything you post is only available to people who work or go to school at Loma Linda. We are going to begin using Yammer to communicate training materials. So these videos will be uploaded to Yammer. In fact, you may be watching it on Yammer right now. We're also going to be putting tip sheets and training videos and things that might help you better understand the LEAP system or Loma Linda in general. So the sign up for Yammer is actually pretty easy. You're just going to go in your browser to www.yammer.com. This is going to take you to the Yammer homepage, and you'll notice right in the middle of the screen it's going to say enter your work email address. This is where you'll plug in your Loma Linda email address and click the sign up for free button. Again, I can't stress enough that it is important that you use your Loma Linda email address. This is what's going to give you access to Loma Linda's Yammer portal. After you click sign up for free, it's going to send an email message to your Outlook. So now we need to get into Outlook and fetch that message. The message has a big blue button that says complete sign up. Go ahead and press that button now and it will launch you into the next and final stage of the sign up process. Now Yammer is going to ask for things like your first name, your position, the department that you work in. You need to fill this out on this next page. So we're going to put in our first name, our department, and our job title. When I click next, it's going to ask me if there are any colleagues that I want to add to Yammer. And this is where you can refer your friends who maybe don't have an account already by adding their Loma Linda usernames or email addresses to this screen. This will send them a notification to their emails and they can complete the setup process as well. I'm just going to click next and move through this. I'll also be asked if I want to join any groups. Now I can, there are several groups that I'll want to join, but I'm going to do that later, and I'll show you how to do that when we get moved through the sign up process. Finally, it's going to ask me if I want to add a profile picture. Now I can add a profile picture, I can add a picture of me with my dog, me at work, a selfie at the Springsteen concert. I'm just going to hit save and continue, and I'll upload a photo later. For those of you who are wondering why in the world I made a Springsteen reference, it's because I don't know music. And I've successfully completed my registration for my new Yammer account. Now there's one more thing I want to do before we move on to the next thing. You'll notice on the top left-hand side of the screen there's a search box. In that search box I'm going to type in Training Tracks. This is going to help me find the Training Tracks group. Now, Training Tracks is a group that we use in the training department to communicate these newsletters and anything else to you folks. So it's a great idea to sign up to join this group so that you're notified whenever we post something new, and you can help follow along the training tools a little bit more effectively and efficiently. So the last step, once you've located the group, is to click the blue Join Group button in the top right-hand side of the screen. Once you're done with that, you've created a Yammer account, you're logged into it, you've joined the Training Tracks group, and you can begin to explore the tool and see who else has signed up for accounts, what other groups might be appropriate for you and your role, and begin to communicate your questions or your opinions through the Yammer tool. So like David said, we're going to try to get these episodes to you semi-weekly. We'll make them as often as we can. They're a lot of fun to make, and we hope that they're an approachable and fun way for you to receive this information. We're going to let you take a look inside what it takes to make one of these episodes.
And see if he's over there. Ooh, yeah, actually, he said he was going to be knocking on the door. Hopefully, he hasn't been there for a long time, and I'm about to get fired.
We're going to teach you about something new. We're going to
Dib dib dab dab dib 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 dab.